it started to take off because I saw your book, like it's cool for your book to debut as the number one new release in your category. Like that's awesome, right? Like I was like, wow, it means sort of the hustle work started to happen and started to go.
Yeah.
Did you see that happening on Friday as things started to like take off?
Yeah, definitely. I got like 10 book sales after we had left.
Wow.
So I was like, I really got to change that. It's really exciting to see my book is the number one new release. It feels really good.
Review. We talked
having your book become a category bestseller is a good, goal. And I think what you'll find is that sort of you'll need to get to number one and stay there for about like 2 days or so. And so that typically will happen, like again, depending on the competitiveness of your category. What's kind of been the reaction like? Because you sent out a bunch of emails to friends, family, contacts you've had. What have been the kind of responses you've gotten back from that engagement?
It's been cool. I've talked to people that I haven't talked to in such a long time. Like my first boss that I had during my first job, she emailed me back and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Like that's so amazing." And I was like, "Oh my God!" Like the support has been really incredible. It was not at all what I was expecting. I really didn't expect people to want to buy it. I thought that they were just going to do it, because like it was me.
Yeah.
But I've had people come back and say like it's actually really like a good book. That's good to hear.
Oh,
yeah.
Good book.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
So that's been really fun. Like
who was the biggest surprise you heard from?
I think my first boss. She runs her own business, and I helped like manufacture some of the merchandise for her. And she was like a really big inspiration to me when I started in college. She did everything herself. Like so from making the product to marketing to merchandising at the store, every single thing she did by herself. So she would work so hard.
Wow.
Like she would go to a 24-hour nail salon because the only time that she had in the day was at 3 a.m. And it was just like amazing to watch and to like get to be around that kind of energy. So I didn't really expect to hear from her.
Yeah.
I emailed her a couple of times in the past, like asking if she had by any references that she could point me to for internships, and I never heard back from her. So hearing from her was really surprising and super exciting. And I've actually had a lot of people wanting signed copies.
Really? I told you it's an interesting little thing because I think you'll be surprised that people would want to see a signed copy, but there's something special. Like a lot of people have never met an author up close like this, particularly a young author that they can relate to. And so it is interesting to say like, yeah, I want a signed copy. I remember, I think I told you the story of Marin, who someone's mom reached out to Marin saying, my daughter's graduating and she wants to break in the outdoor industry. Can I buy a copy from you, mail it to you, will you sign it and send it to her? And she was like, wow, that's really crazy. She's like, because I'm just a junior. I haven't even graduated.
My name is Marin Cannon, and I am the author of The Glass Sky, which is a guide for women breaking into the outdoor industry.
It sort of threw her for a loop a little bit, but I think you're going to find that people will want to be a part of it.
Yeah, and I'm happy to send them.
Well, it's cool. So what else? Anything else that's in your head, your mind, as you're, now you're 3 days into this authorship world?
I'm trying to do like as much as I can with just talking to people, because I feel like I've sort of run my Facebook messaging dry.
Yeah.
I've done all of that. And I need to follow up with people about buying it. And the reviews have been kind of challenging.
Yeah.
Like getting there. I only have 2 reviews so far, but I've had like a lot of people say that they would write a review.
Yep.
So I just have to go back to my text messages and just be like, so
yeah,
how's that review coming?
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, good. I think you're doing all the right things. Focus on this week, kind of on those sorts of activities to get yourself to that number one rank, up to the bestseller tag, because I think a lot of fun things will start to happen for you as they do. And and I think even in those, the note you sent today was perfect, right? It kind of had this like nice amount of momentum to it. It felt like short and punchy, and if I hadn't known that you had it right in front of me, I would have thought that it was an authentic.
It wasn't copy and pasted.
yeah. I mean, because it felt like it wasn't overly explaining. It was short and punchy, and I think it showed what you're excited about. So great.
All right, sick.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here we are.
Be in touch.
Continued events. Keep me posted as we go.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm sure I'll have more questions.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Absolutely.